Welcome back to the channel, Love Me Love Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I brought you down to ST.ELM, which is sort of like on the south, but just where it meets the west. It's the closest place you can get to Ibiza on the island. It's a couple of beautiful beaches here. It's a lovely walk past some really lovely shops, and it's on the rocks. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it round here, and it's called ST.ELM. So without further ado, let's start the walk. There's cafes, restaurants here, lots of hotels. And to swing around a little bit more, you've got this beautiful beach just here. Again, you can hire a pedalo. So Ibiza is over that direction. It's not that far, to be honest. Ooh, just gone in for a paddle. And they've got little pebbles here as well as the sand. Ever so clear though, it's per normal. But you do have to watch it here a little bit though. It doesn't go forever. Up to your knees, if you know what I mean. You go a little bit further and it does get quite deep quite quickly. So you can see that big island there, the one you can see by itself, the huge one. It's called Dragondera, and it's all little animals. You can get a day trip over there. It's a little reserve. You see all little animals and things out there. It's beautiful around here for scuba diving and that sort of thing out here. They do a lot of trips all around here. It's about a week just over. Just September finishes and October begins. And we've still got some beautiful weather. I still go paddling up to the middle-ish of November. So really it's worth coming out here if you can get a week's holiday. As I've said on so many other films, it's a beautiful place to visit. And the island's so beautiful all over, as you can see by today. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And the water is so warm, it's lovely. It's a lovely walk, as I said, through ST.ELM. You go around the sides here, looking at there's shops, there's restaurants and bars. There's everything just around here to have a little look. So let's get on and see what there is a little bit further up. It's on a bus route as well. Car park spaces, €5 all day. Or if you're lucky, you might find somewhere on the side of a road. There's beautiful walks around here as well you can do. And as I was saying to you earlier, Dragondera, which is a trip out via a boat. Take your snorkel. Lovely out there. And this is one of the roads you can walk up. This has got cafes, shops, restaurants and that sort of thing up here. What a lovely place to have a meal or a drink and have this as your outlook. There's some beautiful buildings as well around here. There's lots of these little paths as well that go down so you can actually have a lovely view around. So it's very stony down here, rocks and things. And apart from the restaurants, things you have these little shops as well, which I think are quite nice, selling clothes and things. I like little shops like that to look around. Buckets of speeds, anyone? And if you're not sure what you fancy, there's a little pizza restaurant just here. And as you can see here, it's all flat, so it's ideal for people with mobility issues. Even getting down to see the slope, to have a drink down there. There's a little slope to see the sea down there as well. There's plenty of seating. The houses are nice, aren't they, with the flowers and things. So you see here, it's two ways we can go now. Carry on up the road on the right hand side, or we can take the left hand side, which I normally take down there, past a restaurant and things just down there. And again, you have a nice view of the sea round there as well. And again, there's a slope as well as the little steps just there. And this island now, the bigger one, that is Dragondera. So if we carried on the roadway, we would have ended up around here. So this road here takes you right round to the bays we looked at round the corner with the rocks and things. So you want something a little bit quieter than the main beach. You want to bring your snorkel with you or whatever and just have a little bit of look under the water. Then round here is the place to go. So again, on the bus route. These are all houses you should see here, holiday flats and people who live here. So imagine having your breakfast in the morning just there and looking over here. This little path takes you right around. Some of the park here boats, isn't it? Canoes and things. And this is why I like just to walk a little bit further away from everybody, because you never know what you're going to find until you just walk round the next corner. And then back behind the sea again, back to all the houses and things. And if you do fancy coming to some of these secluded little beaches around here, you've got steps to go down to them. And then you have it all to yourself. So I was saying, if you do fancy coming away from the crowds on the main beach, you've got secret beaches like this to find. Back on the path again now, we'll lead us right round to this little beach here where the people are swimming and actually snorkeling around here as well. What a lovely, I love the colours, really do love the colours. If you've got a jet ski, think of the fun you can have on that, eh? Like little garages for boats, aren't they brilliant? And the actual path brings you around the back of the houses as well. So you can get round there, but some of the path takes you through private land, so they put on gates and things so you can't get through, so you just follow it round. There you are, back to the main path. There's plenty of places to sit down as well here. And normally this is the furthest I walk to this point, just here. I just think it's a lovely, lovely place to come here. But the path does continue, as you can see there. So you walk all around the front of those houses, right up the side of the cliffs, and end up over there somewhere. Look at these beautiful houses here though, these villas. Time for me now to start making my walk back now. And then when I get back I'll have a well-deserved drink and perhaps something to eat if there's something I fancy. Something about this place, it's really nice, it really is. And if you fancy having a go over Dragondera, then you can do it as part of a diving centre and snorkelling. Do you know, I just love looking at people's houses. They're so different than back in the UK, aren't they? Well, I hope you liked today's film. It's been a beautiful walk round, and some of those rocks and little swimming places are brilliant, aren't they? And if you enjoyed it, I'd love you to give a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook page, Love and Love Mallorca. I'll see you on the next film. Thanks and goodbye for now.